this, the all-new international hit show, Let It Be, featuring the Beatles reunion concert you never got to see.
Still my guitar, gently
Performing classic hits and songs you never heard live. The New York Times calls Let It Be by far the best Beatles show yet.
Once in a great while, Broadway celebrates something extraordinary. Matilda the Musical.
It's the award-winning musical that everyone is talking about. The Bodyguard, based on the smash hit movie and starring Grammy nominee and R&B superstar Deborah Cox. Book your tickets today. You'll love The Bodyguard.
Before she was Carole King superstar, she was Carole King teenage songwriter. Her music would become the soundtrack to a generation. Her story is the musical of a lifetime. Beautiful. The Carole King Musical.
It's a holiday card come to life. Irving Berlin's White Christmas, the beloved movie live on stage in a lavish Broadway musical. Featuring a flurry of Irving Berlin's classic songs. Don't miss the merriest, brightest family musical this side of the North Pole.
Everything is changing. Two brothers are about to create something that could alter the course of human history. Or at least Broadway.
Something Rotten is the story of two brothers who are playwrights living in the shadow of the greatest playwright that the world has ever known, William Shakespeare. I am the will with the skill. Shakespeare is like a rock star. We always talked about him early on as being a cross between Mick Jagger, James Brown, Tom Jones, and a little bit of Austin Powers. We want it to be the Shakespeare that you've never seen before.
I think what's fun about the show is I think it's for everybody. You don't have to know anything about Shakespeare. You don't have to know anything about musical theater.
This show actually works if you love Shakespeare and if you hate Shakespeare. This is a version of Shakespeare that I don't think you've ever seen before.
So now you can write, right? Wrong, you're not even close. You remember that, damn it, your play's gotta be an iambic pentameter.
Everyone seems to really have a good time at the show. And you just hear the audience going crazy, and it's so much fun to see and hear.
From the co-director of the Book of Mormon and the director of Aladdin comes something outrageous, something completely original, something rotten. Finding Neverland, the true story of J.M. Barrie, a playwright searching for inspiration. What he found was someone to love, something to believe in, and the magic to create one of the greatest stories of all time, Peter Pan. This is Finding Neverland, the Broadway smash that NPR calls the best musical of the year, Finding Neverland. See it now. Remember it always.
The day starts like the rest we've seen, another carbon copy of an old routine.
Days keep coming,
One out, one in, they keep coming.
Make that coffee strong enough to chew.
Don't know what I wish I had, but there's no time now for thinking things like that. I got too much to do.
too much to do.
All these same things we're always opening up, letting the day in. Over a cup, we'll say hello, how you been? Thank you, come again. Some things never
and all that jazz. Come on, babe, I know a whoopee spot where the gin is cold but the piano's hot. It's just a noisy hall where there's a nightly brawl.